Howdy, howdy. I figured it out. I started the wrong thing. Guess it was a recording, and I'm like, why doesn't it show anything? But anyway, here we go. We've got a decent signal. We've got a decent sunset. We've got Q-tips for my sensitive ears. And it's finally quiet over at the park. It has been noisy there all day, some kind of family reunion or something. First day at work wasn't too bad. I only had 3 campsites to clean up and 5 group sites, which really only 2 fire pits. And they cleaned up their trash pretty good, so it was an easy day today. Driving my Kubota around, enjoying the sunlight, fixed my mirror that I knocked off on the dumpster. Oh, that was a big relief. I couldn't sleep all night last night because I'm like, I don't think I can drive all the way to Sheboygan to get my stuff without a side mirror. There's no way of seeing any cars down on that side. It's completely blind without that side mirror. So I couldn't do it. I had to bite the bullet. But it wasn't that much. I was expecting to have to pay somebody to fix it. But when I saw how easy it was, I'm like, went and got the part, did it myself. Probably saved a couple hundred. But I am going to have to finish fixing that door. Somebody told me they'll be able to bend it back for me, but I probably should get it fixed properly so it don't rust out. Okay, well, I'm not seeing anybody on there. I'm just going to chill. Oh no, it looks like that sun's going to go down right behind that palm tree. Hi, Ariel. How you been? I'm in my spot for May. This is my camping spot, and I have a nice view of the sunset. Wow. Okay. I'm watching videos. No reply. Oh, I must have missed her. I can't even think. That's all I had to do today. It was too easy. I am really grateful about that mirror, though. That was freaking me out. I did not sleep all night. I downloaded this sleep app. It actually caught me snoring. I didn't know I snored. And it actually said I slept more last night than I had other nights, which is even weirder. But it's showing noise levels too high here constantly. 30 decibels and up, I guess. I'm looking at the camping videos and it's showing this girl set up camp in this guy's camp. It's like, who is she? Guess we're camping together. Kind of funny. Can't catch it. Howdy, howdy, guys. I'm just hanging out, watching the sunset, unless somebody wants to chat or come up on panel and chat. Okay, I thought the other box was the kitchen. What the heck is that? I'm trying to find ways to get more on my truck and less in my camper. Hey, Nobby. Morning. Look at this, the sunset out my back window. I don't have a proper holder for the phone, so whatever shows up there is what shows up. I'm not impressed yet. Uh-oh. Looks like Bob Wells has a medical. Coping with medical emergencies in van life. Oh my goodness. He's in the hospital 3 days ago. Oh no. We had sun today for the first time, 23 Celsius, too. Yep, I fixed the mirror on my truck that I smashed off on the dumpster. Oh. Nope, it was a sledgehammer break. The little post knob, they're going to paint them fluorescent. But I wasn't the first person to hit it this week. Um, it's really hard to notice it. Anyway, it took off my mirror and did some damage to my door. And so I went to the parts store, found the last piece and the last mirror in town. I would have had to been wait until after the 15th to get another one. But I found the last one and it hadn't even been delivered to the store yet. So I ran to the store, paid for it before the delivery truck came. So when it came, it was mine. And it was a 5-minute fix. Real easy. But I didn't need a brick. The dumpster took the whole thing off. The whole thing. Not just in the glass, the mirror part was still fixed. I'm saving the glass in case I do something else. I'll have the fix glass for it. If I can carry it around without breaking it, maybe. But fixing the rest of the door, I don't know. We'll see what can get done on Monday or Tuesday. Hey, Wanda. It's probably going to cost me, I don't know how much to get it fixed the right way. The mirror's fixed the right way. But the door is a different story. It's going to need painting and everything so it don't rust out. Can you guys even see the sun? Oh, yeah, you can see it. Hopefully it doesn't shift more to the right. Well, I should have my holder on Monday or Tuesday. Well, Tuesday. We'll be back Monday night. Yeah, I gotta figure out what's going on with this one shoulder. It's really weird. A couple of my friends who have had shingles before seems to think I'm having a shingles outbreak, but it doesn't hurt, it doesn't itch. It's just really weird. I don't want to get it in my hair. But I've been putting castor oil on it, which is anti everything, antifungal, anti inflammatory, anti just all that goody stuff. And it's been actually bringing it down, whatever it is. So I don't know if that could happen with shingles or not. So what do y'all think of that view? Is that a good view for this month? In June I get a new view. June a new view, July a new view. August we'll have 2 new views because I have 1 week I've got to camp somewhere before I start camp hosting again. And then that might be the last one. If I'm done the middle of September and my dental's done, I might just leave then instead of waiting. It just all depends. I may end up having to stay an extra month or 2 and working and having to get emergency funds to get back. I don't want to think about it yet. Although my mind keeps wanting to. That's kind of pretty. Let me see what it looks like on YouTube. I don't know. That camera's kind of weird on that, but it could get out the Samsung phone. Let's see about doing that. Let me see if I can. Does that change it any? Let me see. Not really. I have to let it go dead to put up the phone because I don't have my normal hotspot and my phone only lets me hook up one item at a time. I know my Samsung phone has a really nice camera though. Don't know where it's at right now actually. Huh. It's probably still out. I don't know where it is. I don't want to dig for it. I'm tired. Probably out in the computer case. We'll just do with that tonight. We can only improve over the summer. How's that? We use the Samsung phone for the button's echoing. And I still have to replace this this iPhone. It's like if I hold it too much pressure on the sides or on the top, I can feel it clicking and doing things. It's just not in good shape. I could sign up for some kind of plan and get an iPhone for cheaper. I just got this phone. That's what's disturbing. And I have the case on it and everything, and it broke anyway. Probably wasn't the real best case in the world, but it got run over by a golf cart and it didn't affect it. Not sure what it would affect it now. I'm not really crying, but yeah. My chat froze up. I hope that just means no one's talking. I hope it doesn't mean I'm missing things. That's what I should say, how I should say it. It is 7:11. Time to open the snacks. I got Thai style sweet chili. It was at Wally World. Needed hot dogs. I take the hot dogs and I make them really crispy chunks, little crispy bits, and I put them in my chili with cheese and sour cream. And these are sweet. Sweet and spicy. Interesting flavor. Might taste better after a margarita. So what's today? Saturday? Yay. I think the Vicks are doing bingo tonight. Or trivia. Trivia, sorry. Oh, no, that's not what I want to do. That's funny. I got 4 hours and 11 minutes of sleep last night. So I got a lot more deep sleep than I had all week. I had 10 minutes deep sleep, the night before with 3 hours and 1 minute sleep. The night before that, 0 sleep. Night before that, 53 minutes with 10 minutes of deep sleep. 3 hours. I guess I haven't been sleeping very well. Four hours and 11 minutes, probably the best sleep I've had all week. And I thought I didn't sleep at all because I was worried about getting the side mirror for the truck. Maybe I need to worry more and I'll sleep more. I don't know if I like these. I don't know. But I want these insulated Newport Pleasure lunch bags, insulated lunch bag. Put the chips in. Oh, and I found a new way to block off the hole that I bring in my power and my whatever I bring in through power, reboost antenna, wires, whatever I need to bring in from outside. Throw a giant bag of coins over it. And then I could put heavy stuff on top of it, but it's really hard for anything to get past that. I mean, the tiny bugs, they'll get in no matter what, but I'm talking about mice and raccoons and whatever else wants to try to sneak in. They're not going to come in that way anymore. So that was a good find. Plus, I get to use all my coins. I guess we're going to watch somebody play a game out there on the field. Tomorrow's going to be my first busy day. I'm almost sure all 57 sites are going to be emptied out. I'm just hoping all 57 didn't use fire pits. Because I have to fill up plastic buckets. And I only have 6 of them. I found 2 in the shed, 1 behind the shed, and 3 of them are mine because I'm like, there is no way. 2 buckets almost for that one fire at the group camp. But I'm hoping they don't get much bigger than that. But I'm like, that's a lot of trips to run back and forth, dumping this in the ash heap to go back and get more ashes out of the fire pits. So I grabbed my buckets and I'm like, I'm just going to use 6 of them. Well, one of them's got to be filled with water, and then at the very end, I can fill that one, dump it. But, yeah. I don't know. I guess I don't have to keep it filled with water if I think about it, because there's water in every loop, and I have 4 loops. If it's anything like Prescott, all the fires, I find 3 fires in one day not put out. So we got to put them out, and then if there's enough ash in there, we have to clean it out too. And we don't have the metal buckets where we can just take it and drown it at the faucet itself. We've got to carry the bucket over, put it in a plastic bucket. We don't have the trash bags. We don't throw it away. It goes in a giant heap. Not really sure why. It's nice to use I can't wait to get my other coffee maker. This one's about had it. Let's see, my bread maker or rice cooker. I like that one better than the one that's here, but I didn't have my flour here anyway, so I couldn't make bread. And what else? I have their art supplies, which I gotta squeeze into my other art supply boxes. I got my game controller and my gaming laptop. Yay! Ooh, I can't wait. I got spoiled with that controller. What else? I'm trying to think. A lot of food stuff. I don't know how I'm gonna store it. The raccoons are smart out here. Oh no, the sun's going down in that tree, and we're probably gonna miss the last part of it. But we could watch the reflections on the ground. That'll be pretty. We can watch some kids play whatever they're playing. It's a little bit chilly out. I don't know if I mess with it now, if it's gonna mess with the stream, but I don't think sliding it the other way is gonna help anything. Let me see. No, it does not. Now, where's the camera? There it is. Am I thinking this way? No, the windowsill getting away. Sorry, I'm spinning you all around. Wow. Nope, that don't work. It's got to go this way. So no, I really can't fix the view much. I'm done spinning, you guys. How dizzy are you? Anybody just get really dizzy? So we're not going to get to see the actual sun. Sorry. I don't have a holder. That's something else I'm getting when I'm back there. A little holder. And my gaming laptop. I can put this other one back away in storage. I do need to make this one faster if I can, though. Apparently, I do use it as a backup when I'm traveling places. Oh, I got so much stuff to do tomorrow. I gotta make sure I have space to put stuff on the truck to bring it back from Sheboygan in the first place. Well, I have. I just remember there's lots of stuff. There's room in the back of the truck. If I put up my my rolling shelf and get this other drawer out of here, I can put my evap in now and not have to store it in the truck bed. Then I can just use that. I hate to say use it as the only fan because it's too powerful sometimes. I do have the tower fan, but it's a pain in the butt to have both of them in here at the same time. So, I do know I need to get the evap in. could store the tower fan in the truck. I hate doing that because there's always a chance stuff gets damaged there in the truck bed. But I need it on hand. Unless I just use, where would I even store stuff? There's no storage shed here like there was in Prescott. That's the problem. I gained stuff when I was in Prescott. I gained stuff when I was sitting in Sheboygan. And now I've got to make it all fit back into my truck and my camper only. So I got to get rid of stuff. I'm not touching the clothes until I pick up the clothes so I can go through and pick out the best stuff and get rid of the others. Oh, I know I got another set of these drawers. But I don't know what size they are. I don't know where I would put them. And then I have this box they gave me with all this materials I'm supposed to have, and I can't leave it sitting in the cart, so I gotta have it in here. Crowd me, man. It is a nice view. Yes, it is. That is my view for May. There is so much poison ivy. I have to be so careful. I had to put on, I didn't have rubber gloves actually. I put on plastic bags and tied them up to as far up to my elbow as I can get them, and I trimmed all the poison ivy out from away from the water thing. But that was yesterday, and I haven't gotten any breakout, so I think I'm okay. Man, I forgot to put on oil after my shower. Now I'm all dried up. Icky. Yes. I use olive oil so I could be a salad. So I can smell like a salad. That makes me a tasty treat. Bah! These don't really look like skin stuff. I gotta get checked with the skin doctor again. Well, we can't see the sun anymore, but we can watch the shadows. They are pretty. Every night I say I'm gonna have one, and I don't. It's kind of funny. Now, I'd like to sleep tonight. Even though my app said I got the most sleep ever this week. I just don't feel like I slept at all. All I could think about is how the heck am I going to get anywhere without a side view mirror? Look up to sleep. I shouldn't bounce around too much. I got white vinegar, borax, and blue down. Kills it. I'm not allowed to do that at the state parks. I'm only allowed to cut it down. But it's everywhere. I'm staying on the paved areas and the clearings for the campsites. If I have to go traipsing through weeds to get trash, I'm going to make note, go back with a different outfit so I don't drag poison ivy in the house. I did find out I had lost a lot of weight since I was in my camper last October because there was 2 pairs of pants that I could barely get into and they just slide right on. So, and it does not hurt to walk anywhere. Nice. I've been doing lots of walking so far. Starting to get a little bored. I'm getting to the point where I'm going to start actively searching for a companion to camp with. Or just a companion. Of the male species, by the way. How did you manage to hit a dumpster? Oh, they have the little post thing sticking out, and they had this one turned, and they're all the same color. And so it was turned, and you can barely see it. I'm not the only one that hit it this week, too. You can barely see it. So it knocked off the mirror and hit the back end of the door. It's a good thing it was up high because it could have just dragged all along the truck. But yep, they're going to be painting them fluorescent because I wasn't the only one that hit it in 1 week. That just says there's a problem of it being seen. And it really is hard to see. I went back and I'm like, wow, it is. You'd have to be looking for it to notice it. Or hyper observant. Get a great camping companion. Yep, I'm thinking about actively. Yep. I don't know. Just depends. It's time. I don't know. I think it'd be a fun life. I mean, you get to enjoy a campground while your girlfriend or whatever does the camp hosting. seasonal. It's free. Change up your life for a few months for free. And if it's a seasonal person, then they can travel. If it's year-round work, they can't travel as much. That just wouldn't be as fun. But I guess I could camp host in the same place and still go camping and stuff. I don't know. Someone or thing that doesn't eat you bacon buddies though. No, no pig. No, I don't eat no pig. I see a piece of trash kind of half buried. I'll have to dig out tomorrow. Okay. I know two or three people who have one has an RV, but they already tow their own vehicle. And the other one has a truck camper. He's in Arizona. And actually, he was part of a camping group that I traveled around with for a little bit. That would be a perfect person. Then I can hitch my camper on the back of his truck. And we can go. Except he has a camp for 2 summers now that I think about it because his daughter has cancer. All the grandkids, the ones I used to paint with. I don't know. I might have to go outside of my already circle. I gotta go outside of my circle. Since my circle keeps shrinking. It's like it starts out nice and big, and then it gets smaller and smaller until you start choking. And oh my goodness. I should see how Jerry's doing anyway. They're probably not even going to camp this summer, so I probably wouldn't have even gotten to paint with the kids anyway. So there's this plant, mustard something or other. I'll have to find the paper again. That's edible and it tastes like mustard. I think it would be good on warm sandwiches. Like if I were to make a hot turkey sandwich with warm mustard green and some cheese and I made my beans and pasta chili yesterday and got the hot dogs today and fried them nice and crispy. Put them in the chili with cheese and some sour cream and some tortilla chips. It was yummy. Lots of turmeric. which I think I was supposed to stay away from too much turmeric. Or was it the other way around? I can't remember. Anyway, that's why my blood was too thin at the hospital. They thought I had taken aspirin. I think tonight is trivia with the Vicks. Let me see. Let's see. Yes, I can look. Oh, there might be. I'm not seeing anything about trivia tonight. And there wasn't any last night, so it would be tonight if they were having it. Yay. But I'm also not seeing any pre-trivia shows. Like, who's been doing pre-trivia shows? Somebody SKA. Oh, here, SKCA. There's one scheduled for January 26, 2025. Okay. There's one scheduled for November 28th, 2024. There's one scheduled for May 11th. Is that today? Yep, it's today. At 8 o'clock in 18 minutes. Oh, there we go. It doesn't say pre-trivia, but tonight chatting with friends. Canada, USA, Australia. Can you guys hear the birds? I am a bit tired. I hope I sleep good tonight. That'd be great. Hmm. Let's save that for later. The sun's completely behind the trees anyway. Can't see anymore. I wish I could do games yet, but I've got to get my other laptop and my hotspot back. I have 100 and some gigs on my hotspot I can use up, but I don't have it with me. And this laptop's just too slow to stream any games. It's just not working. Check on my vault, guys. That's about it. So dark with the windows all covered. Does not sound like it. What doesn't sound like it? Is it 8 o'clock yet? Nope, it's 10 more minutes. I'm gonna lock up the firewood shed. I thought you were gonna be on the vigil. Confusing me. Firewood. I have my motor behind the truck, but I took the truck out to fix the mirror. To get the mirror and then fix it. I fixed it. I can't believe how easy it was to fix it. 3 little screws or bolts or nuts or whatever you call those things. And slip. And it was on. So easy. If only the rest of the door was so easy. It's such an honor system out here. The firewood shed just gets opened up and they pay for it on their own. You throw cash in the cash slot or pay for it with a scanner card. I'm just surprised somebody doesn't drive up and take it all. If it were Arizona, they would have cleaned it out. kind of don't like this camp host spot. It's not around anybody, basically. I'm like isolated. I know they want their camp host to have some privacy, I guess. I don't know if you can still hear the freeway. It's not as loud here as it was on the other park. Well, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go lock up the firewood. Woohoo! Workday is 100% finito. Well, 99% finito. Can't say 100%. Ouch. Because if there's an emergency, I gotta do something. All this stuff on my feet, that hurt. Good night, world. Shut the world out. It's gone. It's just me and the stream. And Mona saying does not sound like it a while ago. And there's the alarm that tells me to close the firewood. Did it. Did it. Done. Let's see. I gotta wake up in the mornings. Let's do that so I've got time to play before I have to work. Yeah. Put James' link in here. Start any minute now. It says. Share. Link. Now I'm putting this link in there. I'm probably going to go in and out of there because I'm tired. I'm going to want to doze in and out of sleep. So here, I'll put James's link in. He's about to start. Oh, he hasn't come on yet. Sam the AI. Okay, we starting a stream. I might go up on that panel, but I'm going to end mine for now. Bye, guys. Thanks for tuning in.